Many of us who used to work, educate and collaborate in office or school environments are now able to do so right from home. No more commuting in the rain, missing a bus or even getting dressed. Though we would recommend it if you're going to go on camera. However, navigating the technology to do so isn't always the easiest thing to do. That's why today we're going to show you how to make the most out of Microsoft Teams when using it for work or school. Roll those titles! Hello YouTube, I'm Hannah from the ExpertZone UK&I team, and today we're talking about enhancing your experience with Microsoft Teams for work or school. Now, the features covered in this video are going to all be from the work and school version of Teams, which you will need a Microsoft 365 business or education subscription for. Your company or school may have provided this for you, so it's best to check if you're not sure. If you're not sure what version you have, check out the name of the application, and if it says work or school in brackets next to Microsoft Teams, then you're in the right place. If you want to find out more about Teams for Home, which is Microsoft's free version of the application, then check out the video Ben already made, which will be linked somewhere around here. So, first things first, we need to set up a meeting. One way you can make your life just that little bit easier is to set up Teams meetings straight from your Outlook calendar. To do this, head to your Outlook calendar and head to the date and time you would like to host the meeting. Then, in the ribbon at the top of the screen, just click New Teams Meeting. This will open a meeting request like you're used to in Outlook, where you can add a title, the required contacts, and make any amendments to the date and time of the meeting. However, it also automatically adds a Teams meeting into the base of the message. If they also have Microsoft Teams installed, once the meeting invitation is accepted, they'll be able to join straight from their Teams or Outlook calendar when the meeting starts. If, however, you're speaking to somebody external who may not already be on Microsoft Teams, they can access the meeting through the web link with the meeting ID and passcode that is automatically generated in the meeting message. If you use Microsoft Teams for the majority of the meetings you schedule, why not automatically make all the meetings you schedule in Outlook Teams meetings? To do this, head into Outlook and select File and then Options. On the Outlook Options page, select Calendar on the left and then add Online Meeting to all meetings. So, your meeting is set up, but it looks like not everyone can attend that session. Sometimes trying to reschedule may not be an option due to other commitments or just the sheer volume of people that have been invited to a meeting. Seriously, if you've ever tried to get 30 colleagues in a room at one time, you'll understand the pain. Microsoft Teams has your back, however, thanks to the Record and Transcribe feature. Any Teams meeting or call can be recorded for future viewing. The recording captures audio, video and screen sharing activity, and you can share it securely across your organisation. This means if anybody can't attend, they can just watch the recording later and catch up. When you start recording a meeting, you also turn on live transcriptions. Live transcription can make your meeting more productive and inclusive for participants who are deaf or hard of hearing, or have different levels of language proficiency. Participants in noisy places may also appreciate it. To start a meeting recording and transcription, head to the three dots in the top right of Teams and select Start Recording from the drop-down menu. Everyone in the meeting will be notified that recording and transcription has begun, so they can be on their best behaviour. To stop recording, just head to the same place as before, but this time select Stop Recording. This will stop both recording and the live transcription. The meeting recording will then be available in the meeting chat after the meeting has ended. It's important to point out that guests and external attendees can only view the recording if the file is explicitly shared with them, as they will lose access to the meeting chat once they leave. Your admin settings determine whether and when a recording will expire. If your recording has an expiration date, you'll see a message indicating that when the recording pops into the meeting chat after the meeting has ended. I briefly mentioned that live transcriptions is a great feature for accessibility in Microsoft Teams, but what other ways can you make your meetings more accessible for everyone involved? To find these features, head to the three dots in the top right of the Teams meeting again and select Accessibility from the drop-down menu. Here you'll see two options, sign language and live captions. The sign language option allows you to prioritise attendees who may be signing so their cameras remain always on screen during meetings so everyone can see their responses or their translation of what is being verbally said in sign language. To turn this on, just click the switch and then Manage Signers to assign attendees as signers. The option to always turn live captions on is also underneath. When live captions are turned on, Teams will detect what is being said during the meeting and present real-time captions. By default, the captions are displayed in the speaker's language. But did you know Teams can actually translate what is being spoken into over 30 languages? This is perfect for supporting those who would be most comfortable understanding a meeting in a different language. To turn on live translated captions, just turn on captions from the 3-dot drop-down menu and then access the caption settings, and then select the preferred language. So you're sitting comfortably in your meeting, but now you need to wow your audience with your amazing PowerPoint presentation. Now, before you simply share your screen, why not instead use the integrated PowerPoint function within Teams, PowerPoint Live. PowerPoint Live in Teams gives both the presenter and the audience an inclusive and engaging experience, combining the best parts of presenting in PowerPoint with the connection and collaboration of a Microsoft Teams meeting. When you're the presenter, you have a unique view that lets you control your presentation while staying engaged with your audience, seeing people's videos, raise hands, reactions, and chat as needed. If you're the audience member, on the other hand, you can interact with your presentation and personalize your viewing experience with captions, high contrast slides, and slides translated into your native language. To present your PowerPoint this way, select Share, and then under the PowerPoint Live section, choose the PowerPoint file you're wanting to present. If you don't see the file in the list, select Browse OneDrive or Browse My Computer. One of the benefits of using PowerPoint Live to present instead of sharing your screen is that you have quick access to all your meeting tools that you'll need to engage with the audience and to read the room in one view. This is especially true if you're presenting from a single screen. Some of the tools at your disposal include the pen and laser pointer to highlight specific areas of your presentation, and the layout feature, which allows you to choose how your live camera feed appears in your presentation. So we've spoken about how amazing Teams can be for a virtual collaboration. But in all but the smallest meetings, it can be difficult to have an open discussion and a meaningful exchange of ideas. Sometimes it's just difficult to get a word in edgeways. With breakout rooms and Teams, people can gather in smaller groups for lively conversation without leaving the Teams meeting. If you would like to use the rooms option in your meeting and you are the meeting organizer, you are able to set up rooms before or during the meeting. If you wish to set up rooms before the meeting, go to your Teams calendar and open the meeting invite. Then select breakout rooms and then create rooms. Then just choose how many rooms you'd like to create and assign your meeting attendees to a room with the Assign Participants option. You can set Teams to automatically allocate participants to a room or set them to a room manually if you prefer. If your meeting has already begun and you'd like to use breakout rooms, just select the rooms icon in the left of the 3 dots in the upper right-hand corner of the meeting. Then just set how many rooms and how you'd like to assign participants, just like before. So there you have it, 5 features that can help you make the most of Microsoft Teams for work and school and make your next virtual meeting incredible. If today's video has helped you, make sure to give it a like and subscribe to this channel for more great Microsoft related content. That's all from me though today. Bye!